even worse than maybe earlier in the week. Let's turn it over to Dr. Forbes.
Yeah, that river is going to meander just a little bit. Now the forecast for heavy rain includes the Los Angeles area, the mountains, especially just to the north and east of Los Angeles, so flood threats there as well. A lot of subtle details in this leading to what will still be a very long, prolonged flood and heavy rain, heavy precipitation event. Here's that atmospheric river we're talking about. That's a little bit lower level flow of moisture just south of the white axis of the jet stream. It's more like the low level jet, about 5,000 feet, bangs into those west and south facing mountain slopes and the foothills, gives heavy rain and then snow in the mountaintops. Some subtle changes though. It has been stationary this low in the Gulf of Alaska, but it's being pushed upon by what I've labeled here as a kicker. Little Alaskan system coming in from the northwest. It's jogged that little cold low pocket down a little bit south, and it's going to now get scooted east by that jet stream. That's already intensifying the cloud band just offshore of the Pacific Northwest and California. There's our first heavy rain event and precipitate event. There'll be another cold pocket coming in with the kicker itself, and that could be a Tuesday, Wednesday heavy precipitation event to add insult to this weekend storm injury. So we're talking about this atmospheric river continuing with several bouts of heavy precipitation. At times we'll have a couple of inches to several feet of snow per day as these waves spin inland. Most worried about the west and south facing foothills because of the mudslide threat. And some of these areas now are places that have burn areas, so debris flows a big possibility. I'm talking through Wednesday for this total amount, anywhere from southwest Oregon. By the way, there could be thunderstorms in western Oregon, northwest California as well. But the green shaded areas here, 6 to 12 inches of rain. The heaviest amounts, especially in those foothills that face the Pacific Ocean. And then up into the mountains top areas, we'll have 6 to 15 feet of snow, an avalanche risk, gusts to 70 miles per hour. Now, in terms of the flooding and mudslide threat, we could even see a little bit of that in some of the burn areas tonight. But the farther we go, the longer we go. Saturday night, Sunday, Monday, the flood threat will increase. And then with this prolonged event, and another one in Tuesday, Wednesday, there we could get some serious river flooding as well. So this is a serious situation for the West Coast. Please be really alert to the weather and all the weather conditions out there this weekend and early next week. Back to you.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Forbes, and we continue to follow it here in the west. Expansive cloud cover. There's one storm system that's just off the northwest coast, and with it we do have quite a bit of the shower action and snow already flying this very early morning. Let's get you in a little bit closer here to the Pac Northwest. Not really seeing the rain just yet in and around Seattle, but it is moving in from the south, and that'll be encompassing the region here as we head on through the afternoon. So get ready for some wet weather in Seattle. We're dealing with it now right around Portland, all the way down through western sections of Oregon and into California now. Right around San Francisco, we've got some showers. Heaviest off towards your east, and there's some of the snow already starting to pile up through parts of this area. That's going to be continuing to go. That's leading to some of those areas that could pick up close to 15 feet before it's all said and done. And then farther south into L.A., we've got some light showers in place here, all the way down to even San Diego, some light sprinkles that are in place. So again, we're going to be talking about gray skies, dreary conditions over the next couple of days. So here's how we shape up for the rest of our Saturday. Snow as you head into the intermountain areas. We've got the wet weather up and down the coast, all the way down to L.A., so keep that in mind. If you're traveling here on the West Coast, you'll have to deal with this right along the 5. Very wet conditions, and then farther east, we're having to deal with that snow, so it could be pretty treacherous here over the next few days.
Together, we'll make her holiday. That's why Only Zales is the Diamond Store, where you can get up to $1,000 off now through Sunday.
Start your day with 100% all-natural Florida orange juice, the original power beverage that during cold and flu season gives your immune system many of the vitamins and minerals it needs. Florida orange juice, healthy, pure, and simple.
The innovations you love about our front loads are now available in our top loads. Remarkable energy savings, extraordinary capacity. Introducing the no-compromise Kenmore Elite Top Load Washers. Save now at Sears. Fresh.
Feeling fresh enough to last through my parents' cocktail party?
That's where we're going?
Feel fresh up to 5 times longer with Scope Outlast.
Still feeling fresh?
Oh, yeah.
What will you outlast?
There's something magical about receiving a live miniature Christmas tree from ProFlowers. It instantly turns any place into the holidays. It's the fun, festive holiday gift that shows everyone on your list just how much you care. Order now and get this Living Santa's Workshop miniature Christmas tree for just $19.99, plus shipping and handling. Just go to tryproflowers.com, click on the mic in the right corner, and enter code EXTRA. Order in the next 20 minutes and get these colorful lights and classic ornaments absolutely free. But you must enter code EXTRA.
I sent one to my mom and my grandma, and I didn't even have to leave the house.
My kids had so much fun decorating the tree.
My condo is too small for a full-size tree. This is just perfect.
Turn any place into the holidays with this festive tree for just $19.99. Remember, go to tryproflowers.com, click on the mic, and enter code EXTRA. Or call 1-800-FRESHEST to send your holiday tree for only $19.99 today.
Half the fun of photography is just the adventure of getting there. It just makes you appreciate how beautiful a place the world is. Really realise how insignificant you are. Life couldn't get any better.
A full Christmas Eve of Weatherproof. Friday starting at 7 on the Weather Channel. And now, your local on the 8s.
Well, here we go, of course, weekly planner time for us, and we're going to work our way through the second half of the weekend and into next week. And we're generally going to be watching across a good chunk of the west where the most active weather is going to be here over the next several days. Check out your Sunday. Wet weather, rainy conditions throughout much of California into the northwest. Then we've got the snow to deal with farther east. And then we're going to be watching here just across eastern sections of North Carolina. Remember, we were having our eyes and keeping our eyes on the storm system that's going to be tracking today across Florida, eventually heading out into the Atlantic. It looks like right now for some of the bigger cities, mid-Atlantic up into the northeast, we're going to escape the system as it stays just a little bit too far out to sea. So that's some good news for folks here in the northeast. It looks like right now things are going to be quiet. In fact, some sunshine out there for us. But again, the most active weather here in the west. Some of these areas here in the mountainous terrain, we could see here over the next several days it piling up to 10, 12, 15 feet. Not inches, feet. Unreal amounts of snow while we head into portions of the northern plains. Just some snow showers to deal with as we head into our work week. All right, on Tuesday, that'll begin to work its way east throughout the Great Lakes. Some snow showers here for us. Fairly light in activity here in Detroit, all the way back towards the Milwaukee area. Even Chicago seeing some snow showers. Minneapolis as well. And then just a little bit of rain moving into parts of the deep south, maybe scooting across northern Georgia, including Atlanta, and then back into Alabama, including the Birmingham area. But we're dry in the middle of the country, just enjoying some clouds. Then on Wednesday, snow showers to contend with here right around the Great Lakes, and more of the same here in the west. More wet weather and more snow. All right, let's take a check on those numbers with Ray.
All right, and the numbers are relatively tame as we go on through Sunday. You can see some chilly stuff here staying to the north. Cold 20s, though, below average with our storms sitting well out to sea, and seeing some 80s now pop up in and around Dallas, but the unsettled weather and the cold numbers stay out toward the west, only in the 50s, maybe low 60s, Southern California. Tuesday, continuing to see 20s and 30s, New York City, Boston, down toward Knoxville, only in the 40s, and a little bit of a push of slightly milder air here through Wednesday. Here's your Home Depot project of the week.
This morning, we're trying to help you with your fall fix-up list by showing you a number of power tools. We have a couple neat ones here. These are high-speed tools. This is a rotary speed saw. This does a lot more than just drill holes. Here's another device that is called a router, and what this will do is allow you to put some real decorative edges, and there's so many different kinds of bits that are available for the router and a number of things that you can use this for around the home. If you have a radius or a curve cut, this may be just the tool. It's a jigsaw, also called a saber saw. A lot of homeowners have jigsaws because they're so useful around the home. Now, another tool that's similar but a lot more aggressive, the reciprocating saw. Now, this is a cordless type. It has a wood blade on it, a nice long one, but it's also available with a metal cutting blade, which is what I have in this corded reciprocating saw. Now, you've heard of laser-guided missiles. Well, how about a laser-guided circular saw? Simply flip on the little laser that's right on the front here. Then you're able to line up exactly where you want the blade to go. Now, it really doesn't matter which one of these saws you use or what type of saw. You have to be careful. Make sure you have your eye protection, and more important than anything, keep your fingers away from the blade. To find more information on this project of the week and get a detailed shopping list, visit us online at weather.com/Home Depot.
All right, let's finish the numbers now. Through midweek, still chilly in the north and 60s, 70s down toward the south. And still in the 70s here in South Florida, but a little bit of a push by Thursday of some slightly cooler air getting into places like Tennessee and maybe northern parts of Arkansas and Oklahoma. Christmas Eve looks pretty tame here temperature-wise. A lot of teens and 20s to the north, 60s and 70s on down toward the south. So all in all, temperatures look pretty tame here right on through most of the week. Stay tuned.
This home improvement project was brought to you by the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot.
Let's take the holidays by the antlers, expand our toolboxes, and fill our sleighs to capacity with all kinds of buzzing, roaring, and humming. With guaranteed low prices on all the tools you want, there'll be more than tinsel glinting around our trees. More saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot. We're lowering the cost of Christmas morning. Buy any Ryobi Super Combo or lithium-ion combo kit and get a free Ryobi power tool with up to $99.
All right, everyone, we're live in 60.
The dreaded first sneeze, that crucial moment when you're left with a choice. Shorten your cold or suffer through it. At the first sign, get rid of your cold faster with Zicam.
Know the facts. Over 200 viruses can cause a cold. Zicam helps get rid of all of them faster. At the first sign, get rid of your cold faster with Zicam.
Ring, ring.
Progresso.
Oh, yes, hi. Can you put my grandma on the phone, please? Thanks.
Excuse me a sec. Another person calling for her grandmother.
Wow, she thinks it's her soup, huh?
I'm told she's in the garden picking herbs.
She's so cute. Okay, I'll hold.
She's holding.
Wow.
Progresso, you gotta taste this soup.
Most people like to hear they've done a great job caring for their teeth. That's why I recommend a rinse like Crest Pro Health Complete. It's a more complete way to a better dental checkup, giving you a clean, healthy mouth. New Crest Pro Health Complete Rinse.
Welcome back. Well, the college football season is pretty much done with, but now we enter into the bowl season, and those bowl games are getting going for this Saturday. We got a good one here in New Mexico. In Albuquerque, the New Mexico Bowl. This is going to be between Brigham Young, BYU, the Cougars, and UTEP, University of Texas, El Paso, the Miners. How's it shaping up for the forecast as we head into this afternoon? Oh, not bad at all. Right now in the lower 30s, so a chilly start this morning, but things will warm up into the mid-40s with partly sunny skies. The wind's coming in, not too bad, under 10 miles an hour, and the chance for rain pretty slim, right around 10%. So that's going to be a pretty good game for folks to get out and enjoy if you're heading there. Good weather on the field as well as in the stands out there for fans. So we're going to be looking pretty good there. All right, last game here for us for today takes us into Idaho. It's the Humanitarian Bowl between Northern Illinois and Fresno State. The Bulldogs, looks like we're going to be finding some wintry weather to deal with. Currently, we're in the upper 20s. Things will warm up, but there will be some snow to deal with. South-southeast East winds right around 11 miles per hour, and that risk for the snow right around 50%. So